Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful trading strategy. Now I raised this trading account from $60 just today. Okay, I placed this trade from $60. This trade was in drawdown before, then it started going in profit. Okay, and I've been holding this trade for quite some time. Okay, I'm going mad ass profit. Okay, going mad profits. Okay, now today I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful strategy that you can use to trade the forex market. Now this strategy is very good for small accounts, just very small accounts, small trading accounts. As you can see here, this is an account. Let's say this is a $50 account. Okay, it's just 10. This account is just $10 above $50. So this strategy basically is for small trading account, and I'm going to be teaching you how to flip small trading accounts to big account. Okay, but before you start using this powerful strategy, I also wanted to I'll also show you some other confluence that you can use to make sure that you are taking the right trade, to make sure that you are in the right direction of the market. If you can look at this particular trade right here, this Nasdaq, as you can see, we are already in profit. This trade is already in profit from around this zone. Okay, then I now mark that to continue going upward, and as it got to this particular zone, I still enter another particular trade. The reason why I'm entering multiple trades in this particular trade is because I am already sure that the market is going to buy a lot. I'm already sure that the market is going to buy. Okay, so the market is following our buyers, and I'm expecting more buys. Okay, this trade actually I'm expecting to get at least um, um, a good number of profits. If you get to somewhere around $110 or $120, then I'll close this trade. Then we'll now continue trading this account little by little, and maybe before next week we can get this account to $1,000. Okay, so guys, but I want to show you how you're going to be trading using this particular strategy. Now this strategy I'm going to be showing you is going to be for only forex. Please do not use this strategy for crash and boom. Do not use this strategy for volatility index. Use this strategy for only indices. Okay, only indices. What do I mean by indices? Use this strategy for only pairs such as US tech, um S&P 500. Okay, in fact, let me just delete this other pairs. Let me just delete these other pairs. Actually, I like looking at them, but let me just delete these pairs. So these are the only pairs that you are going to be using to trade this particular strategy. These are the only pairs that you're going to be using this strategy for. Okay, it is suitable for only indices. All right, so let me just quickly show you how to set up a chart. All right, so you click on the F icon. So these are the indicators that are going to be using. We are going to be using the commodity channel index. We are going to be using the relative strength index. We're also going to be using the moving average and MACD. All right, these are the indicators that we are going to be using basically on our chart. So quickly, let me just show you how you can set it up. So you go to your indicator windows. You look for your commodity channel index. So when you get to commodity channel index in your parameters, your period should be 9. Your median price should be if you apply it to medium price HLC2, then your style is used to pixel, then use color white. Okay, if your chart is a black background, use color black. All right, in your chart, then use this particular levels you see here, and when you have everything set up in your chart, you click done. So when you have that set up, you go back to the F icon right here. You go back to the F icon. Okay, so you go and set up the next indicator, which is going to be the relative strength index. So you look for the relative strength index, and when you get it, you use these particular settings in your chart. Okay, so for the relative strength index, your period is period 1, apply to close, then this in your style use 3 pixel, use color blue, then your levels use level 90, level 5, level 80, level 12, level 15 rather, and when you have that set up, you click on done. Okay, so when you have that, the next indicator we're going to be adding is the moving average. Okay, so On your moving average, your period should be 10, your shift is 0, then method is exponential, then apply to close. Okay, so use 2 pixel in your styles, then use color black. Then when you have that, you click save. All right, so the last indicator we're going to be using is the MACD. Okay, so when you just go back to your indicator window and look for your MACD, and when you get that, use these settings on your MACD. Your fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9. Okay, then use in your styles, use white, color white, and 1 pixel in your main. Then in your signal, use 2 pixel and color red. So when you have that setup, you click done. So when you click done, you have this particular indicator in your charts. Okay, you have this indicator in your chart. So now let me now quickly show you how to use this indicator to look for trades. Okay, now in this particular strategy, we are going to be focusing on catching only high probability trades, only high probability setup. That's why I had to wait for the market to break all these zones before I took my entry around here. Okay, so our main focus in this particular trade, in this particular strategy, because we are using a small trading account, we don't want to jeopardize our capital. You have to wait for very good trading confidence. In fact, once you are trading once you're trying to flip a small account, always make sure that your first two trades are very good trades. Because if your first two trades are very good trade, you can now use the capital you've already made in your previous trade to leverage on your next trade. But if your first two trades are poor or low quality trade, you may end up with a loss. And if you end up with a loss, you will now start trading with the wrong psychology. All right, so make sure that your trades are high quality setup only. So you have to first of all wait for. That's why we had to wait for confluence. The market gave us all the confluence. We had to still wait. This was the first indication we had. There was a change of structure. Okay, so then here the market broke this high. Okay, it still did left all these candles, then it still broke it again the second time. So when it now give us this second last confirmation, that was how I knew that the market was going to sell, was going to buy for sure. Okay, it was going to buy for sure. Then we took this first trade. Okay, then the market goes to this point again, and I still added another second trade because I know that the market is going to go upwards. So if you also look at US S&P 500, we also took a very similar trade here, a very similar trade. We had to wait for the confirmation. Okay, there was a change of structure right here. When the market got to level 15, it crossed and started buying upwards. So we also waited. Can you see the confirmation? It broke structure from here. There was a break of structure. Okay, see what happened. The market went upward, came back, and it broke structure from here. So when it now gave us all this choppiness, I wonder, we already knew, plus the confirmation we had here, that this market is going to buy. All right, so that's why we took this particular buy trade right here. Okay, so I'm a massive profit. So what is the other confluence that you need to attach to this particular strategy to make sure that you're only taking high probability setup and you're avoiding trades that you're going to be losing trades? You have to go to the higher time frame first of all. Now, if you go to when I'm talking about higher time frame, I mean the 1 hour time frame, 4 hours, and the daily time frame. Okay, from the 4 hours time frame, this is what the market is doing. The market is obviously buying. Okay, if you look at this our indicator right here, the market started buying right here from the 4 hours time frame, and we are still expecting this buy to continue, despite the fact that there was buys right here. Can you see the market to buy, pull back, buy, pull back, buy, small choppiness, buy, pull back, buy again, pull back. So from here we are expecting more buys. Okay, we're expecting more buys. I'm expecting the market to break this structure. I am expecting a break of structure right here. The market should break structure right here because we are already in a buy trend. Now if you now go to the daily time frame, if you go to the daily time frame, look at the daily time frame. What can you see right here? In the daily time frame, we are still having the same confluence. The market has been buying. There was a change of character, and this black line has been underneath here. It was underneath here. If you wanted to take another trade from the daily time frame, you would have entered from here and you are going upward. So remember, this particular indicator, you can still see it in the lower time frame and in the higher time frame as well. But in the higher time frame, remember that in the higher time frame, trends in the higher time frame tends to take longer. The higher time frame is what maintains the trend. Okay, but from the lower time frame, you can see small retracements and the likes. But always know that okay, like if you look at this zone right here, you may want to start selling from here. But because this is the daily time frame, the market tends to respect trends in the daily time frame, and the trend is your friend. Despite the fact that there was a lot of pullback, he bought pullback, bought pullback, bought pullback. There was a choppiness here, he still bought, and it will still continue to go upward because this market is currently in a bullish trend. All right, the market is currently in a bullish trend. So that is the most important confluence we have to see. Then we now have to follow the trend, and we are currently in the direction of the market. Okay, so I'm still expecting more buy. I'm still expecting more buy trade from right here, and I'm going to show you the how it went. I'm expecting more buys here. So guys, hope you learned one or two things from this particular strategy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.